Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Nadia Farhana binti Abdurrahman. My ID number is IDI 1507019 and I'm from DEC 5D class. So today I would like to comment a bit about an issue called hitting on a drug dealer that relates with chapter 7, which is social deviance. What is social deviance? Social deviance is a behavior that violates norms in a society. And the norms can be in mores or faultways. Mores is the formal norms for such as murdering or robbing, while faultways is an informal norms for like cut in line while queuing or picking nose. Faultways will get no harsh or strict punishment, while mores will get a harsh or severe punishment if you don't do it or do it. Doing a social deviance may giving you a sanction, which is the penalty or reward if you follow the norms. Speaking about the issue that I mentioned just now, hitting on a drug dealer. What is meant by that topic? Well, it can bring in a lot of questions from people out there, especially to those who just heard and just been introduced by this topic. Well, let me tell you a bit. Hitting on a drug dealer means a person who punches or acts violently in terms of physical towards the drug dealer. The individual must have his own reasons, right? I mean, doesn't mean hitting on someone makes you as the bad guy. You can be the hero as you will actually tend to fight for justice. So we as the society should not implement a stereotype act in ourselves because that would not bring peace and harmony in our country. Well, speaking about drug dealer, everybody knows that drug dealer issue has been widely spread since back then until now. It has been a very popular case and it has happened in lots of places and country as well. Plus, in almost every institutions has drug dealer, and some of them might be lucky in not getting caught and some of them might be not. So, continue on. We all know that the drugs has spread widely and the number of drug dealers has grown bigger. From what I heard from others, the drug dealer usually sells ice. I'm not sure about this and I'm not sure how it looks like. Perhaps Mr. Google could help you to have a picture of it. The ice is for not to sleep, and most of the boys take that thing to study because they try to not get to sleep when they are studying. There's also take the drug for sports that name as steroid, and most of the sports coaches ask the athletes to take steroid to win. Well, these were actually true story, and basically we all know that the drugs are very harmful and can bring self-destruction to us so we need to avoid in taking the drugs to have a better life and a healthy life. Plus, there was a true story that happened a few years back in this particular college, and it is actually the issue that I mentioned just now, which is hitting on drug dealer. There was this student who acted violently towards this one guy who had approached him. He punched that one guy, and in people's eyes, he was the bad guy since he hit on that guy. Well, actually, the guy that the student hit on was a drug dealer. Yes, that guy is a drug dealer. Okay, sorry. The lecturers at first misunderstood about him, but after he had knew the truth, they were glad, of course. The student was doing a social deviance, but the social deviance he did was to fight for justice, and hereby, in doing social deviance, is not portray negativity. It also can be in the bright side, as we tend to fight for our right and the rules and regulations made. So don't misinterpret yourself about the social deviance concept. However, in terms of negative sides, we may implement some social control in order to decrease the social deviance in our society. Well, what is social control? Social control is the techniques and strategies to prevent deviant human behavior in any society. So we as society should spread positive vibes in order to have a peace and harmony country. So that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.